whatsoever, and no hint of an argument to be had that The Empire Strikes Back is the very best Star Wars film.
My name is Jenna, but you guys can call me Jen. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Hi, hello. It is Saturday today. Welcome to another weekend vlog. It's gonna be another chill one. I don't have that many plans other than I'm gonna be working on Airmail Book 3, and tomorrow I'm gonna be going on a little bookstore date with my friend Sophia. I'm very excited. So, little bookstore date is in the cards because I have 2 gift cards to spend. They are to Indigo, and you guys know how I feel about Indigo. They support the IOF or the IDF, but my family and like family friends don't know things about Indigo, so. But I'm excited either way, and I'm very, you know, grateful that my family friends gave that to me for my birthday, despite it being Indigo gift cards, because I would rather them not do that. So not to support Indigo and their bullshit attachment to the IDF or IOF or however you say it is real specifically. So anyways, so that's gonna be tomorrow, which is gonna be exciting. I guess we're using Christmas mug because I don't have any mugs for oatmeal because I don't have any bowls. Bowls that are clean. They're currently in the dishwasher, funnily enough. But that's gonna be tomorrow. Then I think Mom wants to do dinner or something because Dad's up at the lake and Mom's coming home because she has like brunch or something with friends tomorrow. So it's gonna be a pretty chill weekend otherwise. There's some fun things. I am currently waiting for a package from Allie, and it has been a hell in a handbasket trying to get it to me because FedEx is a piece of shit. So it's for my birthday, which was September 6th, and she shipped it to be here early September, but of course FedEx has had it in their clutches for weeks. And we've had just the time trying to figure out if the emails we were getting from them were scams or if they knew anything. And like we were getting emails from them being like, you have to fill out these forms to do this broker thing, to hire a broker to like get it through customs. And it's like, but the updated tracking on your website doesn't say it's even at the border yet. What are you doing? So it was a whole thing, but it should be arriving today because I got the text message like from FedEx being like, you're getting a package today. And I'm like, fucking yay. So I'm waiting because if I need to wash my hair, as you can tell, it's a disgusting mess. So I'm waiting because they say it's going to be delivered by 1:10 and it is currently 10 to 1. So in the next like 20 minutes, it should be here because I refuse to not have them hand it to me. Anyways, I'm making like a really late breakfast because last night I went to Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back in concert, which was so cool. If you guys ever get a chance to go see a movie in concert with a symphony orchestra playing the track, like the soundtrack for it, fucking do it. It's some of the coolest shit. I've only ever done it twice, but I have 2 more booked for this season. I'm going to go see The Princess Bride, I think in November. So amped. November or December or something. I'm gonna go see The Princess Bride next before the end of the year in concert. Oh, it's gonna be so good. And then in January, the 3rd of the original trilogy, I guess number 6, is also, for Star Wars, is also gonna be in concert. The Last Jedi. I'm so excited because, oh my God, it's so cool. I've only ever seen the first Harry Potter in concert like that, which was honestly an experience because 1, I've never seen these movies in theaters, and 2, having the live symphony orchestra play the soundtrack as you're watching the movie and getting to watch the movie with people who are so amped to be there and are like celebrating the music, celebrating the characters. Like last night, whenever like Han Solo first came on screen, everyone was cheering, and like when famous lines were said, people were cheering. It was great, and there was little kids in costumes in the audience. It was so cool. It was so fun, and the music was just gorgeous, and it was incredible. And I'm so excited for the next one. But that's what I did last night. So I got home rather late, and it's Saturday. And yesterday I was up so early. because I had to leave the house really early. Now I'm not used to that. I work from home. So my boss came to get me because we had to go take pictures for one of our magazines for one of the school boards that I work with. We had to go take portraits for them because we offered, and I have a nice camera. So I was like, yeah, why not? Not thinking that it was going to be at 8:30 in the morning that we had to be there for. So she came and got me before 8, and we got coffee afterwards, which was nice. But I was up so early and just like productive from such an early moment. I was so tired yesterday. I was falling asleep at my desk. And then I had my piano lesson, and then I went to the concert and got home at like 10:30. So I was exhausted. I was very tired. So I slept in a little bit, which is the standard, honestly. But yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Anyways, this weekend's gonna be fun. What I'm gonna be reading is a great question. I'm going to be reading Black Tide Sun. Number 1, we're reading that fucking book. We're reading it. And I also would love to read How to Become a Dark Lord and Die Trying by Django Wexler. And also, if I have time, the novella by Toby Ongundiran, The In the Shadow of the Fall, which should be great. Those are the 3 books that I talked about last week in my vlog, if you saw that were like next on the docket. So for sure, Black Tide Sun. But these are the options that I would like to get to because my TBR is starting to become a little unruly, and there's so many things that I want to read, just don't have the time. I just don't have the time. But other than that, what else am I gonna be doing? Coloring, of course. Oh, I got another coloring book because it's this whole thing with my Apple Pencil and my iPad. My Apple Pencil is not working anymore. Like it barely, like it works, but the tracking is off, and it like does some funky things with lines. And I know it's not my iPad because I can do all the gestures with my finger and it works perfectly the way it's supposed to. Versus with the iPad, the Apple Pencil, it doesn't work. So I ordered some new nibs, like new tips for the Apple Pencil to see if that was the issue. It is not. But in that package, because I was not going to spend shipping on $8, I was like, well, I need to add some things into the package to make it worth it, you know? So I got this new coloring book, which is Spooky Cutie, which I'm very excited about. I've already done a page in it, because of course I have. I got myself a fall book, because I've been eyeing this one. It's a sapphic fall romance. I'm so excited to read this in October. It is top of the list. And then I also they snuck in my proof copy of Marian Bright into that same package. They usually don't, but it was in the same package. So I now have a brand new shiny proof of Marian Bright, which is coming out November 7th. Go pre-order it. And I've officially submitted the goods for the paperback pre-order. So I will keep my eyes peeled on all of the avenues of where it's gonna be, and I will let you know the moment that the paperback pre-orders are live, because it usually takes a second. It usually takes a second to get into all the systems. But the ebook pre-orders are live, and I would really appreciate if you go pre-order, because for my last 2 books, through Amazon at least, just through KDP, this is the only information I have really on pre-orders. A Second Story got 16 pre-orders through KDP. There was like 40 plus pre-orders overall, but like the specific ebook pre-orders, there were 16 of them. Little Luck had 5. So far, Marian Bright has 2. So if you could go pre-order that through something, that would make my life so happy. I would be so excited, so happy. And you can go to my website, which is in the description in my link tree. It's the 5th one down. It says order my books. Order my books one. Go into that. It is a master list page of where you can get all my books. Scroll down a little bit to Marian Bright, and it's got 3 different avenues you can get or 4, because of the 3 different Amazons, and then draft to digital. And if you click draft to digital, no matter where you are in the world, it'll show you different ebook providers where you can buy the ebooks elsewhere than Kindle. But anyways, I am gonna make my food and sit. I'm feeling a little unhinged until my package comes, and then we'll do an unboxing, and then I'll do like a to-do list setup for the week as I usually do. But for now, food. But welcome to the vlog. Guess what just arrived? The package! It's in an Illumicrate box for a reason. I'm so excited! Because we got a package! How cute is this? One day, that would be so fucking cool, wouldn't it? Okay, so inside this... Oh my god, wait. She drew on it too! That's so sweet! Oh my god, that's so cute. Although I do think that FedEx accidentally ripped off this one. But at least the Sharpie went through enough that it's still visible, and I love it. But look at this baby! Oh my god. I know something that's in here. One thing is my birthday gift, but another thing is something that she ordered for me off of Pango Books, because Canadians don't have Pango Books. And that is why it is in an Illumicrate box. because I saw the Illumicrate box recently that was for the Phoenix Keeper. I saw the inside stuff for the Phoenix Keeper and I was like, bitch, I want that. Bitch, that's mine. And she ended up finding it on Illumicrate on Pengo Books for me, which was so funny. It was like that same day. She was like, bitch, this? And I was like, yeah! Not the book, but the goodies that were with it. But also this is very cute. This is happy birthday. I'm thriving. I am thriving. This box has been through hell and back. Literally, it is like disgustingly black from being on the truck. I hope there was nothing breakable in here because I feel like that would just be the end of days. Anyways. Ooh, the wormies. Oh, this is also taped. I'm just blind. The wormies. Oh my god, there's drawings all over the box. I would need to be more perceptive. Oh my god, Allie, they're so cute. What the fuck? That's so sweet. I thought that was like part of the Illumicrate box. I was like, oh look, it's like decorated. No, she decorated it. Oh my god, okay. You did it, Allie. Okay, wait. Okay, so this is part of the Illumicrate thing. Yeah, this is the Phoenix Keeper desk mat, which I'm super excited about. It's just so pretty. It's like one of these things that sits underneath. It's like one of those like desk mat things that you put under your computer and stuff and under your keyboard for your mouse and things. Oh, love this. But look at this baby. Wait. This is the persimmon dragon. I am little Dexter dragon. No. Cause wait, this is the sweetest. Oh my god. Look at it, baby. Look at this baby. Oh my god. Wait. Hang out with me right there. Wait. The wormies. I love when you can just lift wormies like this. It's both satisfying and also very stressful. Oh my god. Okay. So this is from Allie. This was the birthday gift. Allie, thank you so much for the baby. Oh my god. I have to get Locke in a second. My green one. I love it so deeply. And then this is the rest of the Illumicrate box stuff. Wait, and there's a note. Thank you, Allie. Oh, I love you so deeply. I don't know what this is. This is specifically in the box. I was like, I don't know what this is. Oh, it's a lipstick holder. Okay, cool. I probably won't use this specifically, but this was just part of the Illumicrate box. I've seen people unbox it and be like, what is this? Which is kind of fun. It gives 2000s with the mirror. Kind of fun. But the other things we have are these very, very cute, the Hidden Ones of Glossland, or Glossland, or however you say that, magnetic bookmark set, which is very fun, very cute. This one on the end is kind of giving Thistle, which is, love that. And then like the pièce de résistance at the bottom here was this, which is a reading journal. So I think this is probably going to take over what I've done this year with my reading journal for next year. Because I gotta be honest, y'all, I'm so burnt out with using my reading journal as I have been, because I've been doing like that scrapbooky stuff, and I just stopped doing the scrapbooky stuff in July and not barely even filling it out. I've just been tracking instead of filling it out. So I think having an actual like reading journal will help. Book of the month page. Oh, it's the Illumicrate reading challenge. That's fun. Pretty. Monthly TBR, and then a reading log. Monthly book haul, monthly review. So it's like monthly? Oh, they give you a lot of spaces to do stuff with. Yeah, okay, so this is the next month. I love that. I love that it's not like dated or anything, so you can literally start using this whenever. But I think I'm gonna save this for 2025. All of these are so beautiful. They have like interior illustrations. This is from Robin Hobb, the Farseer trilogy. I'm obsessed. So yeah, I think this is what may take over my reading journal next year, because this is brilliantly laid out. This is everything that I needed for a reading journal. So but yeah, that's the unboxing. What a fun unboxing. I'm obsessed. Thank you so much, much, Allie. It made it safe and sound. And now we need to name this baby. We need to name this gorgeous baby. And I will leave it up to the comments because I don't have a dragon that's these colors in any of my books yet. A new baby, a new dragon name. I'm obsessed with it. I know it came with a name, but Dexter is not a really good dragon name in my opinion. Jellycat, sorry. But thank you, Allie. You made it safe and sound up to Winnipeg, Manitoba. Birthday extended. I'm so excited. Now I'm gonna go wash my hair. Happy Sunday, friends! Let's go on a bookstore date with Sophia! Sweet girl. You were having a little roll on the couch. You said, Jenna, you're back again. You're back again 2 days in a row. What a lucky girl. Hi. Hi. Happy Sunday, I'm now home. It has been such a long day. Oh my god, it's like just 9 now. Great day though, super fun with Sophia. Bopping around, doing a little bookshop tour. My hair looks fucking ridiculous. I have it up in a clip. We ended up going to a little kind of like local indie witchy type store near hers, and then we went to Indigo because I had the gift cards to spend, and then we went to McNally for a little sweet treat, and then after that dropped her off home, and then I went to Mom's again because she was picking up Chinese food. So we had some delicious food, and then I went and got groceries, and now I'm home. So let's do a haul, my friends. So the first up is this that I got from Kate, who is Sophia's roommate and one of my friends. She had this paperback of A Conjuring of Light, which is the third V.E. Schwab book, because I have the hardback of it, but I want like all my copies to match because book 1 and 2 are paperback. So I took this from her, which is great. So now all my copies match, which is great. I love that for me. But at the first store, I ended up getting at the first store, because I always like to support locals. I always like to support local bookstores and stuff. I got Parable of the Sower by Octavia E. Butler, which I have been meaning to read forever, and now I have it on my shelves, so I gotta get to it now. Apparently this is something. So love that. And the store also had these really cute mugs and I had to get it because it's a dragon It's like a fall dragony mug type of situation, which I just love. The little monstera leaves. It looks so cute. Like it works. It's my brand. It's a good size. It's not really as big as I would like it to, but it feels nice in my hand. So maybe it's just gonna help me drink less coffee. But it's so cute, so I had to. And then at Indigo, because I had the gift cards to spend, I ended up getting Peter S. Beagle, who's the author of The Last Unicorn. Is that what it is? Yeah, The Last Unicorn. I got I'm Afraid You've Got Dragons, which I've heard is like just whimsical and lovely. Love that. And I've been meaning to get my hands on this because I don't know, it just looks so fun and whimsical, and it just sounds great. I think I had an arc for this one, but it expired, so I can't read the arc of it, but I do want to read it. And then I got 2 paperbacks. I got Rewitched by Lucy Jane Wood, which is a cozy fantasy, which is just coming out, or like this was on shelves early, but I've seen her content online, and it just looks really cute. So got this, and I also got The Truth According to Ember by Danica Nava, which is the first ever traditionally published Indigenous romance, I think, which I am so excited to get to and had to pick up. I had both of these on hold through my library originally, but I was like, you know what, I should probably grab it. I should probably grab it. And then at McNally, I didn't use my gift card at McNally because I decided to keep it because I had another gift card. My student dropped one off last night. It was like waiting for me as like a gift because she's no longer taking lessons with me. She's 19 going on 20, and she's in university, and she just doesn't have the time to do lessons anymore, so she's done. So she like gave me a little gift card and a cute little gift with it, and I was like, oh, this is so sweet. So I think I'm gonna save that gift card for when Fury of the Gods comes out, because I originally had pre-ordered it, but I got my credit card information stolen a number of weeks ago, or like a couple months ago in the summer, and had to cancel some of my pre-orders. And that one I canceled, and I didn't re-up because I was like, I'll just go and get it in store when it's out. So I'll use the gift card for that when it comes out, I think, which is next month, so it'll be very soon. But when I was at McNally, we ended up getting like a little sweet treat, which was delicious. And we were talking, Sophia and I, about like Procreate and like illustration and stuff like that. And as we were walking out, I saw on the magazine stand these, which is an illustrator's guide to Procreate, which both of us ended up picking up because it looked so helpful when we were like flipping through it. And as someone who loves Procreate but wants to know like more tips and tricks about it, this I think is going to be fantastic. Even though my Apple Pencil no longer really works with my iPad. They're both so old. The Apple Pencil just is like knobbage. Not for me, thanks. So I think the Apple Pencil itself is like done. So we're going to try and find like the old first gen, because they still sell them. So I'm going to find the first generation iPad Pencil, Apple Pencil, and like try and see if that's the issue. And if a new one doesn't work, then it's like, okay, the system is too old to run like Procreate on or something like that. But yeah, so I love Procreate so much, and I use it for all of my illustrations in my books and stuff like that. And I want to know more about like color work and that kind of stuff. So that's going to be really fun. And then I came home to a package waiting for me. I think this is from Julie, because she said she wanted to send me something for my birthday. So I think that's what this is, because I have something on order from Amazon, but it's a gift from my friend for his birthday, which is today. But I think it is. Oh, she got me that one. Oh my god, wait. Happy belated birthday, Jen. When I saw this on your list, I was so excited. I love this book, and there's a chance you could too if you haven't read it yet. Plus kind of Regency, which is perfect, from Julie, which is so cute. And oh my god, yeah, I see the back, I see the scissors. It's Half a Soul by Olivia Atwater. I've been meaning to read this for so long. I know I'm gonna love this because it's exactly everything that I would like in a like cozy-ish fantasy. So I'm excited. Oh, what a book haul. What a book haul this week. Thank you so much, Julie. Ah, that's fantastic. Oh my goodness. So many things this weekend. Oh, so many things. But anyways, that was my day. I realized that the weekend is already over. I have no mental energy to do any writing tonight. I didn't tell you guys, I read the majority of Black Tide Sun yesterday. I fell so hard into it. I read, this is, I guess this is not the majority, like 55% of the way through or something. I'm on page 254. I am loving this sequel so much. I was just so sucked in, and like the continuation of lore and continuation of growth of the characters is just amazing. I am loving this so much. I love Hannah Long's writing. It's so great. I just don't know if I have the mental capacity to read more tonight. Maybe. I mean, it's only just after 9, so I'm just gonna kind of sit here and do nothing for a bit. I might cozy game because I picked back up Fae Farm a couple days ago, so I might do that. I'm just so tired. Like, I was standing in the middle of the grocery store, just like, I can feel my eyes. Like, you know when you can feel it, like, feels like your eyes are being sunken into your brain? I can feel my eyes. And I was walking around the grocery store and I'm like, I don't even know what I want. I didn't make a list. I just know that I'm out of literally everything because I don't have food in my place. I don't have like snacks or anything. So I didn't spend as much money as I usually do, which is great. But I feel like this week I'm going to be like, fuck, I forgot that too, and this and that. And that's what's up. That's what's happening. It hasn't been a super productive weekend because yesterday's day ended up being carved out any productivity. I get into these weird freezes in the middle of the day where I want to do different things, like I want to read or I want to write or I want to like do things, and I just sit on my couch and scroll, and I keep telling myself that I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start doing something at this time, and then that time passes and then I'll be like, okay, another half hour, I'll do it this time. And yesterday I was waiting for the package until from Allie until 1:30ish is when it arrived, and then I was like, okay, once the package comes I will shower, wash my hair, and I didn't. I washed my hair at 2:30, so I sat on my couch for an extra hour after that scrolling until 2:30, and then I sat on my couch after that. I don't even know what I was frozen in time until like 4-ish when I was like, okay, like I should do something. I'm gonna go like dry my hair because it was up in the towel. And then Mom called me and I was like, and then I went and got her food and stayed there until 8 p.m. and came home, and then I started reading after that. So I don't know what it is with the weekends, but I just get into this weird freeze in the middle of the day where I'm like, I should be doing things. I should be, you know, just fucking doing something other than sitting on my phone and scrolling. And yet that's all I'm doing. So it kind of eats away at my weekend, and suddenly it's so much later. And then today, of course, I was out all day with Sophia, which is lovely. But all that time that I was going to read yesterday and do productive things, it got eaten up because I was in a freeze and then I was at Mom's. So that's fine. That happens sometimes. I didn't even do a checklist this weekend. I said I was going to, and I just didn't. I mean, the two things that were definitely on it were work on a favored Fae, which is now the title that was released today, which is Airmount Book 3. That's so exciting. I'm gonna work on a favorite Fae and then also read Black Tide Sun. So at least I've worked somewhat through Black Tide Sun. I think there's less than 2 hours left in the audiobook, so I could finish it tonight very easily. I just, right at this moment, I am tired and I don't want to focus on reading. Maybe I'll do some coloring. Maybe I'll do some cozy gaming. Something mindless that I can just like turn off my brain. Anyways, friends, that's kind of where I'm at. So tired. I feel so out of it right now. But yeah, what a good day. What a great day. Got some books, got a mug, had a beautiful day with my friend, had a sweet treat, got to see Mom again. What a time. Anyways, that's the update. I'm gonna leave it here for now and I'll let you know a little later what I end up doing. But it's Sunday night. It's work again tomorrow. Yay, the cycle of life. Hello friends, happy Monday. I am here. It's almost the end of my workday. I have like an hour and a bit left, and then I gotta go to piano, so like end of my first work day. And then I gotta go teach my children. But I wanted to pop in and say hello because last clip I was very tired, lethargic, and not making a lot of sense. But that's all right. It was a long day. I was feeling it, and would you believe that I fell asleep at 3 a.m. even though I was that tired? I love my brain. That's where I'm at right now. That's where we're gonna be for the rest of the day. I did not do anything yesterday except for cozy game. I am so into Fae Farm. I'm back in it. Why I ever stopped, I don't know, but I'm back in it. I'm back in it. So I didn't do any more reading. Sorry, I have a stream on in the middle of my work day here. because I need noise usually during the day. Is anyone else like that? I need noise. Anyways, it's Monday of a new week, and this weekend was so good. It was so nice, but it went so fast because that just seems to be apt for all weekends. I did a little like video today for TikTok of a haul for the weekend that I got, and it was just so like remembering. I don't know, this weekend was so great. I got 2 gifts in the mail from Julie and Allie, which is just amazing, and they look so good together. They're besties. I got a bunch of books for myself, and just what a day. I have also decided from here on, I'm on a very low-key book buying ban. Besides that new release I mentioned that I'm gonna get with the gift card that I still have for McNally Robinson, and a couple of pre-orders, which I do have lined up. So other than, I only have 1 more book pre-ordered for this year, which is the Jasmine Throne's 3rd book, The Lotus Empire, which is coming out in November. So other than that one, and then The Fury of the Gods, which is coming out in October, I have no other books that I would like to be buying at the moment. I'm going to go on a low-key book buying ban again until the end of the year. Very low-key, like I like making sure that I'm not online ordering. If I buy books, it's gonna be in person, and if then it's gonna be 1 book and it's gonna be something that I really, really want. Because again, my TBR is so huge. Again, let me look at my story graph. I also need to add in these bad boys that I just got yesterday into my owned books list. So let's do that together. Okay, so we're gonna do a little check-in with the books that I have acquired. This one doesn't count because I've read it already and it's free, so it doesn't count. But these need to go into Storygraph. Ooh, and this one. I don't think I added this one into Storygraph either. Let me just double check of what the last books I've added into Storygraph are, because I bought a lot for myself around my birthday. Where's my owned book list? To read pile owned books here. Okay, so the last thing I added to my owned book list was Celestial Monsters. Okay, so there's more. Let me grab them. I have more. Okay, so currently we're sitting at 150 in my unread list. The Unrelenting Earth by Kritika Rao. To read Mark is Owned, because I own this one. And then we have The Truth of the Eleke by Moses Oseutomi, which I never really talked about this when I hauled it for Book Outlet. I think it was last weekend or the weekend before. I'm so excited that I found that on Book Outlet, because I found the first one on Book Outlet for $4. This one was like $10, which is amazing because hardcover novellas in Canada, let me tell you the pricing. This is set for $32.99 Canadian before taxes. For this? No. So listen, publishers, stop this. I wasn't buying them full price when they were $25. I'm not gonna buy them full price when they're $32. So got that one, very happy about it because I really, really like The Lies of Diogengo. And then I also got The Hacienda by Isabel Cañas because I absolutely loved, my friend Alexander got me The Vampires of El Norte, which I read earlier this year, and I loved it so much. And I want to read Isabel Cañas's other book, The Hacienda, because I've also heard wonderful things about it. So I have it. Mark is Owned. Then I also picked up Love at First Glance, which is a cozy, whimsical, fun little indie book, which I'm so excited to read. Truly, it just seems like such a fun time. I need to do a cozy fantasy like reading weekend because I have The Spell Shop, I have The Honey Witch, I have the one that I just bought this weekend, Rewitched, and then Love at First Glance. So I got a lot I need to catch up on. It might end up being that I do what I did last year, which was around Christmas, I did a reading vlog. This is another one, Set the Record Straight by Hannah Bonham Young, which is her Christmas sapphic novella. Around Christmas last year, I did a reading vlog. Not even, it was part of my like holiday hullabaloo vlog that I do every year, that I just read a bunch of cozy books right around Christmas. That's what I'm trying to say. I can't do 3 things at once. But now, yeah, I might have to do that again. But I want to read The Spell Shop like soon because it feels like such a good transition book from summer to fall. And it is already fucking fall because it's officially fall, as like the autumn equinox was this weekend. And it actually feels like fall now. And I'm wearing my fall book festival shirt because it's fall now and it feels like fall outside. The leaves are starting to fall and change and all that kind of stuff. So it's happening. It's doing the thing. So I would really like to read those very soon. And then we have Rewitched. This is actually, I don't know if I think I've mentioned it. This is how I keep track of like what my physical TBR is. I like that Locke is just like slowly moving up the pile. I'm afraid you've got dragons. I have so many books that I want to be reading right now. And so many that I like. The piles of books that I have for my immediate TBR are out of hand. I want to do also a sci-fi weekend. I'm literally holding one of my library books hostage right now because it's supposed to be back at the library, but I'm like, no, I'm reading this before it goes back to the library. And that is the James S.A. Corey Mercy of Gods. And I want to do a sci-fi weekend, but like, when do I have time for a sci-fi weekend? I don't know. Maybe next weekend. If I finish Black Tide Sun, maybe next weekend. That would be really fun. But yeah, okay, so we got Parable of the Sower last here. Let me pull up and make sure it's the right edition. All right, so let's see how many books are on my owned list. Honestly, Storygraph, what a goat. We love this is a great angle. I'm right-handed, that's why. Okay, let me move all these. These are all part of the TBR as well, so this stack is getting a little unhinged by my computer right now. It's just a wall of books that I want to read, all in front of my computer. Ooh, that's a little scary. Okay. Also, I like half opened this box of cookies because I really wanted a snack of these cookies. That's the French side. These. Cream and strawberry. Because they're tasty. Mom got them for me. She dropped them off this morning. 161 books on my unread TBR. So... love that for me. Let me just make sure that I haven't read anything recently that I need to take off my TBR. 2! Okay, so I can take off one of them, which is the Stardust Grail. Okay, so I have 160 books. The one that is also on there is The Bone Season, which I have read by Samantha Shannon, but I would really like to reread it in the new package. Goods, if you will. Okay, so 160 unread books on my physical TBR. I love that for me. I have so many books to choose from. My immediate TBR is a little ridiculous. So let me show you my immediate TBR, which includes 2 rereads, technically, which is these. I guess this one doesn't count as immediate TBR because it's Christmas, but it's gonna be read this Christmas. But yeah, we have so many books. Like I need to, I think, build like a specific October TBR because there's some books that I like definitely want to read in October. And then other ones, like a lot of the big fantasy books that I have, like The Dragon Rider by Taran Matharu, The Principle of Moments and that kind of stuff. Although I'm gonna do a buddy read with Allie for The Principle of Moments. So whenever she's ready to read that one, I'll jump on that one with her. Then I also have, of course, the giant stack of books over here that are fall vibe books that I'm like, I could read these this fall. Not as immediate TBR, but still TBR. And then the sci-fi pile and the library pile. Guys, sometimes the amount of books I have around me is a little overwhelming. Just a touch. And then they're hidden there by my blanket there. The books that I'm going to be currently reading. I'm currently reading Black Tide Sun and all that kind of stuff. And then I also have Empire of Exile sitting next to me because I really want to reread this. Next, after I'm done Black Tide Sun, I want to reread that because I just want to be back in that world. I also really want to reread Gideon the Ninth because I usually do that around my birthday. Because favorite books are the best to read around your birthday. Even though it doesn't feel like my birthday anymore because that's long gone. It was at the beginning of the month. It only briefly felt like my birthday when I got to unpackage those gifts this weekend. But yeah, what a stack of books. So how many books is this? 28 books that are on my immediate TBR. How many months are there left in this year? 3? That's like enough books to last me for the end of the year. Like, Jenna, immediate TBR, sure. Anyways, that's what's up, that's what's happening. 160 books. I've decided, one, I need to start saving a little bit of money, just in general, because I've been spending a lot of money recently. So save a little bit of money, which I thought, and I'm like, I'm gonna start saving money. And then I made like 3 orders for Amazon, Old Navy, and another place. And I was like, well, fuck, I started actually saving money. So I'm returning 2 of the sweaters that I got from Old Navy because they don't quite fit right. So I'm gonna return them. And then I ordered a pair of pants from them. So we're gonna see how they fit. I don't have high hopes. I just wanna know because I've been seeing them all summer as like some of their pants. So we're gonna see if they eventually fit me whenever that shows up. And then of course, one of the orders from Amazon was for my friend's birthday, which was, you know, totally valid. Anyways, I'm also a little scared of having to put all of these books on my shelf when they're done because they've been sitting out for so long that I don't know if they fit in the shelves. scary. Anyways, I am gonna get back to work because I've been talking to you for like 10 minutes now. So I got a couple things I gotta wrap up before I wrap up my day and then go teach. That is the update, my friends. It's Monday. I will talk to you probably later to wrap up this vlog, but what a time. What a time. Hello friends, it is now much later. I'm back home. It's 11:11 p.m. Make a wish. I'm popping in to end out this vlog. The words are not wording today. It took me 4 tries to say that sentence. Oh my god, everyone like today at teaching was in a silly goofy mood, which was really fun. All my kids were in a really silly goofy mood, and it was just like a really like, it wasn't like we were like riotous off the walls silly goofy mood. It was like a giggly mood. And I love when kids are giggly because it's just so sweet. It was one of those days. What do I have to update you on? I got my friend's birthday package in the mail, so that's ready for him when I see him next. What did I read this weekend? I read 254 pages of Black Tide Sun. I still have less than 2 hours left of the audiobook to get through. I'll finish that at some point this week. I'm gonna like try and carve out some time for some reading. I've also like become more and more aware of how much I sit in that freeze moment that I talked about earlier in this vlog as like the days have gone on and stuff like that. Like I got home from work today. I ate dinner, which was like, I got home at like 8:30, ate dinner and sat on my couch and scrolled until 10:30. And then I was like, ooh, no, I need to edit like the footage for this vlog because I edited some of it during my lunch hour today and then filmed the update for today after that. So I just needed to edit the update from today, and then after this I'm gonna edit this, and now it's 11:14. But again, I sat in a freeze from 9 to 10:30 scrolling on my phone, being aware of things that I needed to do or could do or wanted to do. Like I wanted to cozy game. I could have picked up Fae Farm and enjoyed myself through that, or I could have colored, or I could have anything. So I think I might start doing a little like trying to call myself out on it when I'm aware of it, when I start becoming aware of it, of when I'm sitting in the freeze and like actively trying to push myself out of it by doing the things like coloring or cozy gaming or reading or just like little things, like even just putting on a new YouTube video or a new show and coloring takes me completely out of it. Like it is one of those activities that I find myself sitting for. I did it for the length of watching The Princess Bride the other day and the length of Princess Diaries for my birthday vlog. I colored that entire time. I did not pick up my phone. I have a little bit of footage from when I was doing like filming like the end product of one like coloring page or whatever. But one thing I've noticed is like I completely, for however long I'm in it with the coloring, I leave my phone next to me or up on my like book stand here. And then I have this moment of like, where did I put my phone? Like I haven't picked it up in hours. And that's so nice. It's so nice. So I need to kind of do a little bit of a reset, I think. And next weekend, I think, is a long weekend, I believe. So, which is great. I'm really happy that it's a long weekend because I can also get more work done on Airmount Book 3, which I didn't get any work done on it this weekend. After I had like made myself realize how much I wanted to work on it, finished part 1, which is at 26,000 words. I'm like sitting at 26,000 words in the draft right now. And I'm like, okay, now I can go into part 2, which is a little bit more hands-on, a little bit more like finagly with like different scenes that I have to figure out and write and all that. Because I got into that freeze on Saturday and then ended up not even being home for 4 hours after that because I went to go visit mom with dinner and then got home and then read a little bit, which is great. I love reading. Reading is very productive to me as well. I just didn't write that day. And then Sunday, because I was out of the house all day and I had planned to be, which was amazing and so productive for my soul because I love being with my friends, especially Sophia. She's amazing. I love you, Sophia. I know you watch these videos. Then going again to mom's and not getting home until 8:39 because then I went to grocery shopping. I was exhausted mentally, didn't do a single thing except for cozy game. Having that long weekend is going to be nice. This week, I just need to try and get myself out of these freezes after work so that I can get more productive stuff down because I want to work on Airmount Book 3. That is like, I want to be doing it. That's the thing. I want to be doing all of these things. I just can't get out of the freeze. So if any of you have any tips or tricks of how you get out of a freeze like that, if you know what I'm talking about, please let me know. But yeah, we're going to try this week into October because I have so many books, as you guys saw, as is the mountain on my table. So many books that I want to be reading, so many amazing things coming out, and I want to be writing, I want to be creative, I want to keep myself accountable and working on that, and I want to do the cozy activities because that's my life. I just feel so busy and like I have no time, which is weird because I don't know if I've ever felt this way, even though I've had the same routine for the past 2 years with my jobs. I think it's just mentally the load of having teaching 2 days a week and then 3 days of the week where I work 8 hours a day full time, and then I have other stuff going on all the time and the weekends and in the afternoons, and suddenly I get into these freezes. I don't know, it's a thing. Anyways, this is the rambly end to the vlog, but yeah, I'm aware of it now, more aware of it than I was, and I'm gonna start trying to call myself on it and try to like tweak the behavior just a touch to try and get myself out of these freezes so I can be a little bit more productive. I can do the things I want to be doing and not just be sucked into TikTok for hours on end. Anyways, that's the plan. That's what I've kind of realized. I had a fantastic weekend, very productive in many other ways other than not writing on Airmat Book 3. That's fine. I released the title of Airmat Book 3 on Sunday. If you missed that release and you didn't catch it earlier in this vlog, it is A Favored Fae. Book 3 in the Airmat Books series is called A Favored Fae. And yes, it's spelt the American way. It's spelt without a U in favored because the majority of my readers are in the US. So it looks weird to me without the U, but I'm getting used to it. I really am. But that is the title for Airmat Book 3. Very exciting. I read a little bit of a book that I wanted to read for the past fucking 3 months. We love that. Got to see my mom twice, got to surprise her with dinner. Got to see Sophia, have a lovely little bookstore date. It was genuinely a lovely weekend. It was very fulfilling and lovely. And I got to also hang out with you guys, which is the best. I got some packages in the mail. All around, pretty good weekend. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'll catch you guys in another video very soon. Stay kind and keep on reading.